What's up, Legionnaires and Blazionettes? So, I just wanted to share my quick thoughts with you guys on the Walking Dead Rick Grimes centered movie trilogy. And I just now I have to go all the way back to when they announced that when they announced that they do want to make Walking Dead movies. I thought to myself, what are they gonna hit movie theaters and it's gonna be like with a whole different set of characters, like how they did with Fear the Walking Dead, like with and all that stuff. And that's what I thought in my mind at that time when they said they want to make Walking Dead movies. And it was at a time where I was sort of like, do we need to expand the universe any further? I mean, we have Fear the Walking Dead, we have the Walking Dead video games, and we have another video game coming out. It's like, do we really need a shared universe thing going on where we follow other characters? I mean, it sounds like a decent idea, but at the same time, I'm like, we kind of have enough story to tell. But this was before they announced, after Rick's final episode aired on Talking Dead, where Scott Gimple confirmed that um, the movies are going to be centered around Rick Grimes, like after his departure from the show, because obviously, I mean, like, if like, the title of the video you should know by now. Well, if you don't, I guess spoilers. But that Rick ended up surviving and taken away from a hell, like the chopper that they've been teasing us with, like for like last season and then a couple episodes in this season. So it's like, okay, so the chopper is connected to Jadis slash Anne, and so I guess these movies are gonna touch base on that. Like, what is with the chopper? Where did it come into play? What is Anne's role into all of this? And as you can see, if you did watch the episode, like Rick's final episode, there was a big another time jump, like where it's like what 6 years after since everyone was led to believe that Rick died when he blew up the bridge, like to destroy the herd of walkers. So it's been 6 years since that, and then we see that Judith is now fully trained and knows how to use a gun, and it sounds like she's using Rick's revolver. Like when she saves these strangers that are trying to fight their way through walkers, and then she shoots them all down and tells them to come this way, you're safe, and then that's where she tells them who she is, and then asks who they are and whatever. But yeah, it makes you wonder, like, where the hell is Rick, during all of this, and how is he not able to get back to the group, like during those 6 years, like, what is going on? So that's something I'm looking forward to exploring. And for people who are like, who feel a bit cheated after they were led to believe that Rick was gonna die, I can understand. Like, I mean, that would have been a perfect send off, the way he blew up the bridge, and then he said he's been looking for his family, and then his final words, like at that moment, was "I found them," and boom, and then he blew up the bridge, and then like all of the characters, like Daryl, Michonne, Maggie, they all think that Rick basically sacrificed himself, and they think that he's gone, and then they're all devastated, and then we felt that pain with them, and then some of us felt relieved to see that he survived when Anne found him there, and had the chopper basically save him. And for those of you who are like, really? What the fuck? I mean, why ruin such a good opportunity, such an epic send off for such an epic character? I mean, I can understand why you would feel that way. Like, I didn't feel that way. I felt like I I do not like the idea of them killing off Rick, but I do have to say that was a pretty good send off. That was a pretty good way for him to go. That was before the reveal that he was still alive, and then when they showed that he was alive, I immediately was like, "Oh yes, he is not gone." Like, yes, I mean, we can possibly see him again, but it's confirmed we're never going to see him on the show again. But we will see him in this movie trilogy that they that's going to be centered around him, I guess, after his departure from the show. And I'm glad we're getting at least that, and they're going to have to come up with something much, something really good, something that will really pay off, like in that final movie in the trilogy. Because I feel like they kind of done that with this final episode, like where Rick was hallucinating about everybody that he's lost. Like Shane, Herschel, Sasha. I mean, I would have thrown Carl into that, but I understood why they didn't do it. Sort of, but I still would have done it, But, I don't know, that's just me. I would have included Carl into that. But, yeah, whatever they have planned for, like, that final movie in the trilogy, it has to be really good. Really good. But, either way, I'm still happy that Rick is still alive and that we're going to get to see him again at some point. And when these movies do air on AMC, they're going to air on AMC. Probably, like one a year and then another a year or something like that. That's what I'm guessing. But, yeah, I mean, those are my thoughts on, like the whole thing with the Walking Dead movies. So... And I know we could be getting other movies like where it centers around other characters. And I hope we do see some major characters in this movie trilogy where he reunites with Michonne or Daryl, something like that. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed my topic on this movie trilogy for The Walking Dead, make sure you thumb up the video. Quick subscribe if you're new to the channel. And click that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest videos. And thank you for watching. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, y'all.